What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be explaining the 4 steps on how to succeed in Mr. Sinskes' class. And today, Isaiah Jimenez, Luis Alvarez, and Isaac Hernandez will be explaining these 4 steps on how to succeed in Sinskes' class.
Being on time is one of the fundamental ways to how to succeed in Sinskes' class. Believe it or not, we tend to ignore this and we get something back from Sinskes. Of the majority of the time that we have, we use it to just have a conversation with our friends, which resulting to this, we have in 2 ways. We can either get this face right here that says, "Why you late, mate?" Or we would have this face that seems like he's not responding. He just looks at you dead in the eye and you kind of dishonored him. Which, of course, if you do follow along with the time and you do actually come in time instead of having to chat with your friends, you have quite a different and more glad face of Sinskes.
Step 2. Make sure you have your notebook and do everything. In the beginning of the year, Mr. Sinskes would ask you to bring a notebook, or he will sell you a notebook for 50 cents. And without a notebook in his class, you're basically going to be really, really useless and just going to sit down and do nothing, because the notebook is one of the biggest parts of your grade in his class. And while he explains things to you, he's only going to explain things once to you. And then the second time, if you ask him about any instructions about what you need to do in the notebook, he's going to tell you to go back and look in classroom for the instructions. And then if you don't hear that when he tells you that, you're going to miss out on a lot. And so when he comes up to you and grades your notebook, you want to make sure that you have everything done and do that assignment. He will let you know if you need to do it in today or if it's due later on. But make sure you do it, because there was a time he asked me, "Can I stamp your work?" And I told him, "Oh yeah, let me look if I did it." And then and from there he stared at me with a straight face and he said, "Why do you have to lie to me? You don't need to lie to me." That was really dumb of me to say that. Let me look if I did my work. If I did my work, and I didn't do it. And with the notebook, it being the biggest part of your grade, if you don't do anything in it and you just do a little by little work, whatever is in your notebook, you're gonna get a really, really bad grade, just like 6 out of 20, which I got in my last notebook check, which wasn't really good. So you can start off with like 100% and it'll drop you down right to 95%. I don't know, it could be even lower to 90%. And then Mr. Sinskes is not going to let you know when notebooks are due. So what he always does to us is everybody's always ready to leave and go out, ready to leave to their next period, waiting by the door, and he's always going to shout out, "Turn in your notebooks." And from there, everybody gets upset and you have to turn in your notebooks. That's about it for step number 2, and we're gonna get back and we're gonna get to step number 3.
Oh, step 3. How to succeed in tests. Well, how to succeed in tests. Usually, well, for starters, you should pay attention when he tells you to take notes, because it's a given. You should succeed on tests. He lets you use notes on the test, and you should be acing them all the time. And don't rush it, alright? And please, I suggest you stay on his good side. Do not do anything. Do not cheat.
Step 4. Be nice to everyone. That even includes Mr. Sinskes. You always want to be nice to everybody in your class. That's how you get along with everybody. That's what Mr. Sinskes likes to see going on in the class. Everybody getting along. He doesn't like the negativity. You can build up that bond with them if you show positivity in the class. You guys can become friends, get closer. Well, that includes everything that I have to explain on how to succeed in Mr. Sinskes' class. And thanks for all watching, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys all have a good one, and hopefully you guys succeed in this class.